guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Omon. So guys, in this video, by the title you already know what this video is all about. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how you can make your whitening bar soap, or you can call it a lightening bar soap. This video is a beginner video for those of you that don't know how to make your bar soap from scratch. So meanwhile, I've already measured out my ingredient. The reason why I did that off camera is because I don't want this video to be that long. So here I have with me my oils and my butters. In this container I have my coconut oil, I have my olive oil, I have my cocoa butter, I have my castor oil, my shea butter, my grapeseed oil, and my sunflower oil. So these are all the oils that I have here in my bowl. And also here with me I have my distilled water, which I've measured out. With me I have my honey. This is pure honey. Yeah, I'm going to be using honey for this recipe. Honey is very good. It helps to moisturize the skin and also help to hydrate the skin. So I'm going to use this in this recipe. And also here I have my lightening powder. This is my kojic acid powder. I'm going to be using it as well in this recipe. You can go ahead and use maybe 1 or 2 different powders combined with the kojic acid powder in this recipe. It all depends on you how many powders you want to incorporate in this recipe, but I'm going to be using just kojic acid powder in this recipe. Here I have the water that I'm going to use to dissolve my kojic acid. Meanwhile, before you incorporate your lightening powders, you need to dissolve the powder first. Yeah, you need to dissolve your whitening powder. If you're using alpha-butane powder or giga white powder or snow white powder, you need to dissolve it with water before you add it into the recipe. Also, I have with me my sodium hydroxide, which I have measured out already. Now look at the container. This is how it is. This is the sodium hydroxide that I'm going to use for this recipe. Now if you're making a bar soap, you need a sodium hydroxide because you're making a bar soap. But if you're making a liquid soap, that's when you need potassium hydroxide. I'm making a bar soap, so that's why I'm using sodium hydroxide in this recipe. Okay, so now I'm going to be incorporating all of the ingredients together. Now this is a cold press method. That is, I'm not going to double boil my oil so that it will melt down. No, I'm not going to do that. The reason why I'm not doing that is because I don't have a thermometer to check the temperature of this recipe. So that's why I'm not going to be going through that process. Rather, I'm going to be doing the cold press method. Now I'm just going to stick blend my oil. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick blend my oil. Before that, I'm going to dissolve my powder first. Yeah, my kojic acid powder. This is my fragrance that I'm using for this recipe. I almost forgot that I'm going to be adding my fragrance. So now I'm going to add water into my kojic acid powder. Then I'm going to stir together and dissolve it. Okay, I'm going to make mention of my botanical powders that I'm going to be using, which is my herbal powders. So these are my herbal powders I'm going to be using. Here I have my oatmeal powder, my licorice powder, my sandalwood powder, my turmeric, my licorice powder, and also my orange peel powder. So these are all the powders that I'm using for this recipe. Kojic acid powder, as you can see, it is fully dissolved. I have to dissolve it. Okay, now I'm going to be leaving it, and have to dissolve our sodium hydroxide. Sorry guys, I need to cover my nose with a face mask and also put on a long sleeve and hand glove because of the sodium hydroxide. Okay, so now we need to pouring it into the water, not the other way around. Take note, if you're doing yours, please pour your sodium hydroxide into your water, not your water into sodium hydroxide. Okay, this way, do it this way so that it will not explode, as you can see. So right now I'm going to be mixing it. So you see the way I'm doing it. This is how you mix your sodium hydroxide. See the smoke that is coming out from this water. Oh my god. After mixing it, I'm going to set it aside. Then I'm going to stick blend my oils. I'm going to be adding my powders. I'm going to be adding my sodium hydroxide, so I need to be very careful. So this is it. Now I'm going to add my Now I'm going to add my honey. Yeah, my honey. So you need to be very fast when making your soap because it's already foamy. So you need to be very fast. So guys, this is my soap mode that I'm going to be using. So right now I'm going to carefully pour it inside the soap mode. Sorry guys, let me just concentrate and do what I'm doing. Sorry. these are soap. So right now I'm going to leave it for it to solidify, then I'm going to show you guys the outcome. Hi guys, welcome back. Today is the next day for the soap, so now I'm going to be unmolding it. Soap is still not that dried yet, so I'm going to be cutting it, then leave it for it to cure. Is to cut it. So let's cut it like this. So guys, this is the soap, though it has not fully dried, so but I'm just going to be cutting it like that because I can't wait for it to dry, obviously. See how beautiful the soap look? Yeah, okay, it's still wet as you can see, and because of the knife that I use in cutting it, so that's why it's look rough a little bit. I don't have soap cutter. This is the knife that did all these things. Okay, like you see this one is smooth. Okay, so if I have a smooth knife soap cutter, it will be very, very smooth. So that's one thing I need to purchase. So that's everything. Let me just check the lading effect so that you guys will see the lading effect of the soap. Okay, so guys, this is my water and this is my hand. So right now I'm going to be showing you guys the lading effect of the soap. So this is my water and this is my soap mode. So I'm going to be taking the ones remaining here. Yeah, so let's do some practicals. So this video is for beginners, okay, for those that don't know how to make soap from scratch. So this is how you make your soap from scratch. You see, you see the lading effect of the soap, just a little one that I just applied on my hand. So you can use this soap on your body, you can use it on your face, you're good to go. Okay, so but just allow it to cure so that it will get solidified very well. So this is how you make your soap soft. Yes, to have this greasy oily form. I like it that way. That's the way I want it. I don't want it to just be dry. So no, that's not the way I want it. So as you can see the lading effect of the soap, see, and the soap is not cured yet. You see the lading effect of the soap. See how it lathers very well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and I will see you all in my next video. Okay, bye.